Hi guys, welcome back if you're new here. So my name's Julie and I am a small business owner and I love helping other people grow or build their businesses. So this is why I have this channel. I started off talking about boutiques because I had a lot of questions of how I run my boutique, and now I'm getting tons of questions of how I run my kids spa, so that I thought it was a great idea to start making videos about it. That's one of the reasons why I made this video for one of my viewers. She had been asking a couple of questions. She is gonna open up her own kids spa salon in her area, so I thought it would just be a better idea if I made a video just in general for everybody. And yeah, so I'm super excited, and it's basically gonna be about the 3 most asked questions of my kids spa. All right, so the first question I get asked a ton is whether I still go to the salon. Do I still run the business on my own? Do I have to be there every day? That's one of the main questions I get a ton, if I still basically go in the salon. So I normally don't. I am the one that still restocks, basically does a main cleaning. I'm the one that takes the bookings and pretty much makes sure that everything gets run properly. It's still me, but I do have workers or employees, which we call party host, that work with me, and pretty much they are the ones that run the parties. They're the ones that do the spas. And so yeah, so I don't go unless I gotta go, or if I need to fill in for somebody. I do go, like for example, on Saturday mornings, make sure everything's running good, everything's doing good. I do go in certain parties if they're like huge parties, or it just depends, what type of parties there is. I like to be there, but I do have my girls that actually do the spa service or do the party itself, and they do the minor cleaning, basically restocking what they have on hand, cleaning like during the party and making sure it's ready for the next party, disinfecting. Pretty much that's what they do, and then I come in and do the bigger things. And obviously I'm the one that takes the bookings and the deposits and all that stuff. So yeah, so that's my answer for that first question. Yes and no. Like I said, I do go sometimes, but I don't have to be there. So that's what's amazing about this job, that it pretty much runs by itself. Like, I don't have to be there. And the only reason why I'm still going is because nobody else runs the business like I do. And sometime I'm gonna have to let go completely. I have to trust somebody. I just haven't found the one. At first, my niece was the one helping me when I got pregnant. That's when I stepped out. When I had my baby, actually, I stepped out and my niece stepped in, and she was doing great. She pretty much ran the place like I did. And ever since, I haven't been able to find somebody that can run the place as good as I have. Ever since, I either get complaints or I get calls that something went wrong, or it's boring, or this and that. Like, something always goes on. So when I'm there, I try for them to have the best experience, for them to leave with, I don't know, happiness, I guess, with a good for them to leave us a good review. And I just make sure that everything gets done properly, and then the kids get treated good, and that there's no mistakes done. So that's why I still go. But like I said, I don't have to. There's times that I'm able to, schedule the girls, and they got it. And as long as I send them, a schedule of what they have to do and everything, they should be fine, and I'm able to spend time with my family. But at first, I did go. At first, I was there all the time, make sure that I had a good system. Finally, I was able to figure out a good system that worked for us, and I'm able to step out if I need to. And right now I have such a good team. Like I said, they're not fully as good as my niece or whatever, but I'll get there. I'll find somebody hopefully soon. So question number 2 is and this is for my subscriber, I will link her channel down below. She does have a channel, and she does budgeting and stuff like that, anything that has to do with money. So go follow her. She is gonna open up her own salon where she's from, so make sure you follow her and stay tuned for when she does open, just in case you are in her area. So I'll link her channel down below. But anyways, this is the question she asked, if whether I go by bookings or walk-ins. So I do both, but walk-ins, it's mainly during the summers. I don't like doing walk-ins because I could be there for hours and nobody would walk in, unless you have the time, unless you're able to be there whatever times you want to be there, that's fine. But I didn't. I had to get girls to be there, and I felt like I was just spending money paying them when nobody was actually walking in. So now what I do, I only do it during the summers, and I'll either do Mondays and Tuesdays, and I'll have a time like from 3 to 7 or so and so, just because the kids go in school during, you know, school year, and they're not there during the day. And then in the summer, parents sometimes work, so but that's mainly in the summer. During the school year, I don't really do walk-ins. Everything is by reservation. And then another reason why I do by reservation is because everything's private. So even if it's just a 1-girl spa day or 2-girl spa day or a full-on 10-girl spa day or 14-girl spa day, everything is private. So the only times it is not private is when I do like events. For example, just this past weekend, I had a lot of availability on Sunday, so we decided to do a spa day sale. And basically what it is, we do like time slots, and like for example, I had a 1 p.m. I had 10 slots, and we only had it for $20. So those aren't private because obviously it's a group of 10 girls, random 10 girls, they don't know each other sometimes, and so those are not private, but they are paid before because they are slots. We do reserve the spot for them. So if they don't pay before and then they don't show up, I'm left blank, and that way we also have like a head count of how many girls will actually come in. When it comes to parties or just regular events like private events, we do charge a $50 deposit that has to be paid at the time of booking, and then the balance is paid the day of before their event. And the reason why I charge the balance the day of is because it might change. Their package might change depending on the number of girls attending. They might invite 10, but only 3 might show up or 5 might show up. So then it'll downgrade to a smaller package. And so I think it's better to just charge the day of. That way you don't have to do like any refunds or anything like that. And yeah, so that's pretty much how I do it. Like I said, I do by bookings, I do by reservations all the time, and sometimes in the summer I do walk-ins, and it just depends. Like I said, play around with your walk-in times and see what works best for you in your area. And as far as the reservations, I suggest you do reservations. That way you know when to schedule your girls in or when you have to be there. That way you're not wasting money on paying somebody to be there when nobody's walking in, or you're not wasting your time being there. If you want to stay open, you know, throughout the whole week, or, you know, do events, do add-ons, create packages that they can be done during the week. Like I was doing best friend Fridays on Fridays, the best friend deal, which is first girl is $35, the second girl is $15, and every girl after that is $15. So that's like a great way to bring people in because you're having a sale. And so yeah, so that's what I do with my booking. So question number 3 is, how do I find my girls? How do I employ them, basically? So at the moment I have all young girls. They're all either in college or in high school, and they're pretty much just working part-time. That's why they're young. I haven't been able to find anybody older than that because unfortunately I only open on weekends. And well, I'm open all week, but for some reason people only book weekends, so I'm only able to provide work for them in the weekends. So for that reason, I haven't been able to find nobody else other than young girls. It works out great. They're so good with kids. They look so cute in the little aprons, and they're just fun because they understand the kids, and the kids interact with them as if they're young too. And so far it's been great for that reason. But like I said, I haven't been able to step out completely because I haven't been able to find somebody more responsible. But other than that, they are paid basically like cash. I don't go through payroll or anything like that because these girls basically come and go. They're on-call hosts. That's what we call them. They get paid the day they work, they get paid the week they work. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I have a team of 10, and it just depends who wants to work and who doesn't. Since they're young, sometimes they want to work and sometimes they don't. So I don't go through payroll or anything like that. But if for any reason I do have like somebody that needs to file for taxes and stuff like that, I do provide that paperwork, and you could talk to your CPA about that. They'll provide some type of form that you can I think it's called I forgot. It's called something like individual contractor or something like that, but I can link it down below because right now I completely forgot how it's called. But basically my CPA will provide that documentation saying that I'm paying them, they're working for me and stuff like that, without having to go through that whole payroll or W-2 form because they're not employees, they're on call. So yeah, so that's my third answer for the third question. These 3 questions I get asked a lot, and I know it's very fast, but if you want me to make more detailed videos about how I do this, make sure you leave a comment down below. And if you have any other questions about how to open a kid spa, a mobile kid spa, I was mobile at first, so I know a lot about that too, so don't forget to leave a comment down below. Okay guys, so the funniest thing happened. I had to re-record like 3 of these videos again because so basically I made this video around one of my subscribers. She had questions because she is doing this, you know, and every time I mentioned her on the video, I was saying Tiffany, and her name's not actually Tiffany. I really don't know what her name is, but her channel is called All Things Pretty. So basically she had a couple questions, and for some reason I kept saying Tiffany for Tiffany for Tiffany, and then after like I went back and looked at the videos, I realized Tiffany was not her name. Tiffany was actually a lady I had booked for my kids spa salon. So I had to re-record the whole entire thing, and I didn't even mention her after that. But her channel is called All Things. Her channel is called All Things Pretty, and I will link her down below so you can go back and watch her videos and just follow her. But yeah, so I had to re-record the whole entire thing. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Give me a thumbs up. It would help me so much if you subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And so yeah, so I am so excited because I do have more videos planned for you in the future, and I do want to show you exactly what I do at the kids spa salon. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.